Welcome back from the break. Now, friends, we're talking about a special train today. They serve dinner, and not just any dinner. There's plates, knives, forks. This is a really fancy train.
That's right, and Rob is really excited about the trip. Well, friends, let's move on. Here's our last conversation. Let's find out what happens and if Rob enjoys his dinner train trip.
Do you ever ride trains, Taylor?
I don't ride them often. They're not very convenient.
I know. Trains around here are slow. I usually drive.
Me too.
But a dinner train sounds fun. You can eat and watch the scenery.
Yes, and you can just enjoy the ride.
Welcome back, everyone. So far today, we've learned a lot about trains and a fancy dinner on a special train.
That's right. But do you think traveling by train is convenient? Well, sometimes it is. But trains can also take a long time to get from one place to another.
Taking a train can even be slower than driving a car. Trains make a lot of stops. When they stop, they pick up more customers.
Right. People get on the train when it stops, and other people get off the train. So what does Taylor think of trains, Peter?
Well, she doesn't ride them often. She doesn't think they're convenient. What does that word convenient mean?
Well, we talk about this word a lot. Convenient means easy or quick. Sometimes taking a train is convenient because you don't have to drive and focus on the road.
But other times, taking the train isn't convenient at all. It's slow or it makes a lot of stops, like we talked about earlier.
Exactly. So, friends, what about you? Do you think taking a train is convenient? How about you, Peter?
Sure, they're convenient. But I usually drive, and that's today's calendar phrase.
I usually drive.
I usually drive.
我通常会开车。
How do you get to work?
I usually drive.
How do you get to church?
I usually drive.
How do you get to the mall?
I usually drive.
Good. Can you take me with you?
I usually do. I usually drive.
I usually drive.
我通常会开车。
Trains around where our friends live are kind of slow, so Susie and Taylor both prefer to drive. How do you usually travel, friends?
Yeah, do you like to take train trips or plane trips or taking a road trip? All those ways are really fun.
That's true. I usually prefer to ride on a plane, especially if I'm going a long way away.
That's true. Everything in America is very far apart, so usually you take a plane.
Or you can have a very long road trip. Those can be a little long, but also very fun.
That's right. Well, friends, we've learned a lot today so far. Now it's time for us to review. Here's our key words. Say them with us.
Here's our first keyword of the day. Short. Short. The movie was very short.
Ride. Ride. Do you ride on the bus every day?
Fancy. Fancy. Your dress looks very fancy.
Convenient. Convenient. The MRT is very convenient.
Slow. Slow. You are too slow. Hurry up. Okay, friends, can you practice those keywords today? Well, it's time to watch our conversations one more time. Here we go.
Do you like trains, Susie?
They're okay. Why?
I'm going on a train trip.
A train trip? Where are you going? When is it?
Tonight. But the trip is short. I'm going on a dinner train.
A dinner train? What's that?
You ride on a train and have a nice dinner.
That sounds fun.
Rob is taking a train trip.
Really? What kind of train is he taking?
He's taking a dinner train.
What's that?
They serve you dinner on a train. You can also watch the scenery.
Wow, it sounds fancy. How long is the trip?
It's about 3 hours.
Is the food good?
I don't know. We can ask Rob tomorrow.
Do you ever ride trains, Taylor?
I don't ride them often. They're not very convenient.
I know. Trains around here are slow. I usually drive.
Me too.
But a dinner train sounds fun. You can eat and watch the scenery.
Yes, and you can just enjoy the ride.
Woo-woo! Woo-woo!
Ginger, what are you doing?
I'm going on a train, Monkey Man. I'm going on a train. Woo-woo!
You're going on a train.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Well, can you guess?
Are you going to California?
No!
Are you going to Seattle?
No! Guess again, Monkey Man.
Are you going to New York?
No! You give up?
Yes, I give up. Where are you going?
I'm going to dinner.
Dinner? On a train?
Yeah, it's going to be great. Woo-woo! Woo!
Hello everyone, welcome to Question Time, a time to ask your questions and to get some answers. Today we're talking about high-speed trains. Please help me welcome my guest, Ms. Rayla Way.
Hello, Rob.
Rayla, it's great to have you here.
Thank you. It's wonderful to be here.
Rayla, I have a question today from Zach Lee of Tokyo, Japan. Can you help us answer it?
I would love to try.
Great. Zach writes, many countries have high-speed rail systems. People often talk about the speed of the trains. Can you teach me to talk about speed in English?
That's a wonderful question. Thanks for asking, Zach.
So, Rayla, how do we talk about speed in English?
One word we use when we talk about the speed of something is per. P-E-R.
What does the word per mean?
The word per means for every. So when we talk about speed, we often talk about how many miles or kilometers something can travel per hour.
Yes, so we say miles per hour or kilometers per hour.
Exactly. High-speed trains can travel at 200 kilometers per hour or more.
Wow, that's really fast. That means these trains travel 200 kilometers each hour or more.
Exactly. We often use these phrases when we talk about the speed limits as well.
Right. So you might see a sign that says the speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. That means you shouldn't drive faster than 60 kilometers per hour.
Oh, Rob, you're very good at this. Now, one other thing. When we write kilometers per hour or miles per hour, people might write KPH or MPH.
So we might see someone write that a train can go 200 kph.
Exactly.
I got it. Thanks for your help, Rayla. Well, friends, I learned a lot today. I hope you learned a lot too. See all of you next time on Question Time.
Thanks so much for joining us today, everyone. What was your favorite part of the show? Do you like travel lessons?
I love travel lessons, Peter. I love traveling. It's a fun way to see the world, and there's so many ways to travel.
That's right, you can fly in a plane. You can see everything and it looks so tiny.
That's right, or you can take a train and go slowly and watch the scenery outside your window.
And you should take a dinner train so then you can eat a fancy dinner. Ooh, what about a road trip?
That sounds like fun too. Peter, maybe we can take a road trip.
Hey, that's a great idea. We can stop at the gas station and get some snacks.
This will be a lot of fun. Well, friends, we're out of time, but we're so glad that you joined us today. Please come back tomorrow for another lesson right here on Let's Talk in English. Goodbye.